Hello everyone. Welcome to AMSI Academy and I Kumal ma'am is going to solve with the class 10 section A MCQs of chapter 2, 3 and 4. Here we are going to solve the questions step by step. So here it is given there are some parrots and some tigers in a forest. If total number of animals heads in the forest is 858 and total number of animals legs is 1846. So two informations are given to us, that is head of the animals and legs of the animals. What is the number of the parrots in the forest? So we need to find out total number of parrots present in the forest. Four options are there. We need to find out the correct option. So let us start the solution. First of all, we'll write here number of parrots. Because two animals are given to us. One is parrot, that's the bird, and the second one is tiger. So we'll take number of parrots, that is equals to P. So we'll mention here P for the parrot and we'll mention T for the tiger. So the second statement we are going to write, that is number of tigers, that is equals to T. Now we know that पैरेट के पास एक ही हेड होता है और बर्ड्स के पास टू लेग्स होते हैं. सो वी विल राइट दैट इज पैरेट हैज़ वन हेड एंड टू लेग्स. उसी तरह से अगर हम टाइगर की बात करें तो टाइगर के पास एक हेड और फोर लेग्स होते हैं. सो नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट विल राइट फॉर द टाइगर, दैट इज टाइगर हैज़ वन हेड and four legs. So here we will mention related to it. Now head of the animals total, that is 858, and legs of the animals, that is 1846. So we'll write here and make the equations related to it. So very first statement जो हम यहाँ पे mention करेंगे, that is total number of heads. So parrot और tiger के heads मिला के हमारे पास थे, that is 858. So we'll write here that is P plus T, that is equals to 858. So this will be the first equation for us. Second, we are given that is legs of the animals. So total legs of the animals, that is 1846, but parrot has two legs and tiger has four legs. So we'll write here that is total number of legs, that is 2p plus 4t, and we'll get as 1846. So we are having these two equations. So with the help of these two equations, we'll find out the number of parrots. So first of all, we'll write here that is in equation 1 we get. So here we will take that is T equals to 858 minus P. So the value of T will be 858 minus P, that we are going to put in the equation second. So we'll write here put T equals to 858 minus P in equation 2. So here, how many legs were having parrots and tigers? In that we are going to put the equation. So 2p plus, so instead of the place of t, we are going to write 4 multiplied by 858 minus p equals to 1846. So 2p plus 858 when we'll multiply with 4. So 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are, that is 20, 20 plus 3, so we'll get as 23. 2 carry, 3 down we'll put, then 8 4s are, that is 32, 32 plus 2 will get as 34, so we'll write here 34. And 4 multiplied by p, so we'll get a 4p minus equals to 1846. Constant term will take at one side and the value of p. So 2p minus 4p, so 2 minus 4, that is 2, but the greater sign of subtraction, so we'll get as minus 2p. Now 1846 minus 3432 will do. So minus 2p, and from 3432, if we subtract 1846, so we'll get that is 1586, but that will come as negative because हमारा subtraction sign जो है that is greater. So here 1586 will divide by 2. Both numerator and denominator both are having the minus sign, so it will be removed. So 2 7s are 14, 1 will be carried, 2 9s are 18, and 2 3s are 6, so 793 total parrots are there. So here option number D is the correct answer for us, and we got total number of parrots that we need to find out. Okay, so with this we have solved the very first MCQ. Now let us start with the second MCQ. Here it is mentioned that if the roots of the quadratic equation, that is a square plus b square, that is x square, minus 2ac plus bd x plus c square plus d square equals to 0 are equal, then a by b equals to c by d. Second option, that is a by d equals to b by c. C1 is a square plus b square upon c square equals to b square plus c square upon d square, and d1 is none. So let us start with the solution for this. So a x square plus bx plus c equals to 0, this formula we are having. यहाँ पे हमारे पास a की वैल्यू जो है that will become as a square plus b square, x की वैल्यू 2ac plus bd, and c का constant term हो जाएगा that is c square plus d square, and we are going to use the formula that is b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So we'll mention the values of a, b, c as I said to you. कि a की वैल्यू के लिए हम क्या यूज़ करेंगे? We are having a square plus b square. So here we'll take the value of a, that is a square plus b square. b की वैल्यू हम ले लेंगे -2. So it's compulsory to write -2. जो भी साइन होगा डिजिट्स के आगे वो हमें मेंशन करना रहता है. So we'll write as -2 ac plus bd, and c, that is a last term, so we'll are having that is c square plus d square. So these are the values of a, b and c we need to take and we need to solve the question. So first of all b square. So b square की value क्या है? So b value we are having that is -2 ac plus bd. So we'll here right here that is -2 ac plus bd whole square minus, now 4, the value of a we are having a square plus b square. So we'll mention here that is a square plus b square, and c की value भी हम put करेंगे because it is in multiplication. So the value of c is c square plus d square equal to 0. Now this equation we will further solve and find out the answer for it. So the further solution for this question, a plus b the whole square we will do. So let us consider 2 2s are will get us 4. So हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे and minus minus will become plus. So positive 4 आ जाएगा. a square, c square, b square, d square. So a, c and bd we can take as a and b plus 2ab cd. यहाँ पे हम लोग mention कर देंगे because all the 4 terms we will write over here. What is the formula? A plus b the whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we have mentioned over here. Let -4 remain as it is. We are going to solve the bracket, that is a square plus b square multiply by c square plus d square. So a square को अगर हम c square के साथ multiply करेंगे तो we'll get a square c square plus है. So we'll put the sign of plus. b square को हम c square के साथ multiply कर देंगे. So we'll get as b square c square. And then afterwards a को हम multiply करेंगे d के साथ and b square को भी हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे d के साथ. So we'll get as b square c square, then plus, now we'll multiply a square and d square, so we'll get the value that is a square d square plus b square and d square. Now we will do, so we'll write here b square into d square equals to 0. We'll open the bracket, but positive and negative 4 can be cancelled. So what is remaining over here? That is a square c square plus b square d square plus 2 a b c d minus, now when we'll open the bracket, all the sign will become negative. So a square c square minus b square c square minus a square d square minus b square d square equals to 0. Now a square c square, positive and negative can get cancelled. B square d square, positive and negative can get cancelled. So now what is left? That is 2 abcd minus a square c square minus a square d square equals to 0. Now what all terms are left? So we are having that is 2acbd minus a square d square minus b square c square, that is equals to 0. Now let us take the minus sign outside. So all the sign will change, positive will become negative, negative will become positive, and we will take as a square d square, that is our first term, minus, now middle term we are having that is 2acbd and b square c square, that will become our last term. So when we will take out the sign negative outside, so b square c square will become positive and minus 2abcd we will get, that is equals to 0. So here, if you remember the formula, this is a minus b the whole square. So a square d square and b square c square, it is a term of a and b. So we'll write here that is a d minus bc the whole square. So here we need to find out the values. So let the square be removed from both the sides. So we'll get that is AD minus BC equals to 0. Now if we take the BC on the other side, it will become positive. So according to the ratios, we will take as A upon B equals to C by D. Because if we do the cross multiplication, we'll get no, that is AD and CB. So this is our final answer, that is option number A, and we got the values of it. Now we are going to solve the last question for today, where it is given that is if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial 5x square minus 7x plus 2, then the sum of their reciprocal is. So we need to find out what will be the sum of the reciprocal. So these are the four options given to us: 7 by 2, 7 by 5, 2 by 5 and 14 by 25. Let us start solving the question. So here 5x square minus 7x plus 2. So the value of A, that is 5, the value of B, that is minus 7, and the value of C, that is 2. So alpha plus beta, sum of the polynomials, that is alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta, that is minus B by A. So minus into minus 7, so we'll get the value, and A ki value is 5. So minus minus will become plus, so 7 by 5 will get the value of alpha plus beta. Second, that is product of polynomials, so that is alpha into beta. So alpha into beta, that is equals to C upon A. So the value of C, that is 2 and A is 5. 2 and 5 both are prime numbers, so it will remain same. So we'll get as 2 by 5. अब हमें इनके भी सम को फाइंड आउट करना है, मीन्स 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So here we need to find out the LCM. So LCM will be alpha plus beta upon alpha beta. So alpha plus beta ki value we are having 7 by 5. So we'll write it 7 by 5. And alpha into beta we got the value as 2 by 5. So we'll write here 2 by 5. 5 and 5, the denominators of both the terms will get cancelled. So we'll get the value that is 7 by 2. And here our solution for this question is done. So 7 by 2 is the correct option for this, that is option number A. And with this we have completed 3 MCQs. For further, stay connected because I'm going to share more MCQs and the questions also, which is going to be very helpful for you students. If you like my video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Stay connected.